A contractor told me last month he's having his best year ever. He's on track to do $900,000, maybe even $1 million. Then I asked what he actually took home last month, put in his pocket, under $7 grand. This is the most dangerous lie contractors tell themselves. Give me 4 minutes and I'll show you the 3 places money disappears in a contracting business, and a 10-minute exercise that will show you your real margins. Not what you think you're making, what you're actually making. My name is Stash. I help contractors who are producing revenue but not seeing enough profit. The guys posting big numbers on Facebook who are doing Friday morning payroll math in their heads. I've helped over 100 contractors find the leaks and fix them without adding a single new job. Here's what's happening in this guy's business. On track for $1 million in revenue, trucks in the driveway, crews running, his Instagram looks incredible, finished products, happy clients. His buddies all think he's crushing it. Behind the scenes, his wife is working 3 days a week at a dental office to keep the health insurance. He hasn't taken a real vacation in 4 years, and every Friday morning he does the same math. Can I make payroll, or am I floating it from the next deposit again? He's posting finished projects on Facebook while wondering if the check is going to clear. That's not a revenue problem, that's a profit problem wearing a revenue costume. And it's the most common thing I see in this industry. The money disappears in 3 places and none of them are where you think. Number 1, change orders you never charged for. The client changed the backsplash twice. You ate $900 in materials because you didn't want to have an awkward conversation. You told yourself, I'll make up for it in the next job, but you won't. You never do. Number 2, jobs you underbid because you were scared of losing the work. You knew the job was worth $42,000. You quoted $36,000 because the voice in your head said, what if they go with someone cheaper? So you preemptively discounted yourself. That's $6,000 you gave away out of fear, not really strategy. Number 3, the overhead you don't track. That extra trip to Home Depot because someone measured wrong, the dump fee, the day your crew sat idle because a permit got delayed and you ate the labor costs. These feel small, but they compound. By December, you're staring at a blank account that doesn't match the revenue level and you can't figure out where it went. Here's how to find the leak in 10 minutes. Step 1, pull up your last 3 completed jobs, write down the contract price for each one. Step 2, write down what you actually spent. Materials, labor, subs, permits, dump fees, every trip to Home Depot or wherever you get your materials from, everything. Be honest with yourself. Step 3, subtract. That number is your real gross profit per job. Most contractors we speak with think they're running 35 to 40% margins. When they do this exercise, they find out most likely they're running between 18 and 25%. That gap between what you think you're making and what you're actually making is where your life is hiding, because that gap isn't just money. It's the vacation you haven't taken. It's your wife still working when she shouldn't have to. It's the college fund you haven't started. That gap is the difference between running a business and being held hostage by one. Here's the truth no one's going to tell you. You don't need more jobs. You need to stop losing money on the jobs you already have. This isn't about being greedy. You spent 20 years getting great at your craft. The work that you do is worth what you charge, probably more. But if you're eating change orders, underbidding out of fear, and not tracking your real costs, you're donating your profit to people who don't even know they're getting a discount. The guys who break through to 2 million per year without grinding themselves into the ground aren't just doing more jobs. They're doing the right jobs at the right margins, and they know their numbers cold. I put together a free toolkit for contractors. It's got a job profit calculator that shows you your real margins, a follow-up tracker, sales scripts, and a messaging audit. If you want to see where the money is actually going, drop toolkits in the comments and I'll send it over.